Hey, hey, hey. If you hop on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay, my friends. Friends, hop on in, say hello. I'm trying to take these off so I can show you all the new necklaces. I've literally had these necklaces on forever. They're both from justburnt.com, and they like don't tarnish or anything. They're waterproof. Like, they stay really pretty. They stay really inexpensive. Stay really pretty. Okay. Alright. Hi, Carrie-Ann. My day was good, busy. My legs hurt. I figured out why my calves are hurting so bad. It's because I've been going up and down them stairs so many times, which I always go up and down the basement stairs, but I've been doing double time, checking on the boy. I think it goes this way, which that means I'll have to buckle it with my left hand. No. Okay. Does it go this way? Yeah, it goes this way. Hi, everybody. I'm going to try to put this on with these nails. How are you, Denisa? Hi, Lauren. Okay, I don't know where it should go. Let's do a look. I want to use some of my new stuff. My other new stuff ain't here yet. Oh, shoot. Should have got help with this before I came on. I'm just going to, wherever it hooks is where it will be. It's so hard with my nails. Okay, let's try this again. Mentally exhausted. My legs are killing me. Seriously, I don't want it that tight. Seriously, my calves and my thighs. And first I thought it was because I was walking funny on the ice and snow. No, it's from me going up and down the stairs. Hi, Sonia. I'll get in there. Okay, that's probably longer than I wanted it to be, but I'll get the hubs to loosen it, or tighten it. Alright, let me see if I can find all my pieces and get my, now I got it messed up with my Julie J, shoot. My Julie J necklace. I should have took that off. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is with these stones. This is at Burke. Not the Julie necklace, but the other ones. So pretty! There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that stack, y'all. How are y'all? Okay, so I have a look I want to do. Let me put these over here. I got a look I want to do. Hi, Sherry. How are y'all? How y'all doing, friends? Alright, let me go. I think, alright, let's just start with, I'm going to, prep the face like I always do. And then, y'all, I've had 2 orders at Pinky Bee Beauty, and I don't know who it was. Y'all didn't send me a screenshot. So I have no clue who ordered it. Alright, I'm going to go in with the Scented Serenity Facial Toner. This is lavender and rose. It's so refreshing. Alright, we're going to let that dry down. How are you? Is it cold where you are at? Y'all, it was only like 33 here today. And I had to run to the store. But my driveway and yard still isn't melted, but my road is better. So that made me feel more comfortable. Like, you can actually see pavement now. But I hope you start getting better, Denise. You need a break. Do you have a vacay coming up? You got a vacay coming up here? We need a vacay. Even if it's like a staycation, you need a vacay. You need a vacay. Also, I wanted to, y'all, I mixed the Regulate and the copper peptides last night. Is that Regulate? Yeah. And I asked, I wasn't sure if AHAs was in this, alpha hydroxy acids. So I messaged Lisa, and I went ahead and used them together, but this is what Lisa wrote back when we got off. She said, so if you have the copper peptides, don't use it with retinol or AHAs, but she said that she would recommend doing the copper serum in the morning and then the firming serum at night, which is also, wait, it wasn't the Regulate, it was this one, the Firm. I didn't think there was AHAs in this, but she said she would recommend doing copper peptides in the morning, this at night. She said you can go ahead and try doing the copper serum first and waiting 5 or 10 minutes and then using the firming serum, but I would test it in an area before putting it all over your face. There was no reaction on me, but if you have sensitive skin, you may want to test it first. But all it does is really usually messes with the efficiency of the product. So that's why you shouldn't use them together. So when you're going to do like your retinol and your AHAs and any exfoliants like that, chemical exfoliants, do that on a separate occasion than the copper peptides, okay? And I'm not going to use the copper peptides right now because I just need to prep my face, and we're going to do a creative look, and then I'm going to wash it off, and then I'm going to use it tonight. How are you? Did comments stop working, or did everybody quit talking? What y'all been up to? Alright, I'm going in with the Reverse Hydrating Serum from Burke on top of that toner. Called Julie J at both places. Send me a screenshot. I do have giveaways we need to spend for. So we need to do that this weekend. We need to do that this weekend, my friends. No, I don't. I took time off in October for Noah's wedding, November for Thanksgiving, and December for Christmas. I have plenty of time I can take, but I hate to do that to the only other person in the office, in the department. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah. That's a tough one. You know what? It's crazy, though. I was always like that, too, Denise. I always felt bad and took people's shifts and didn't want to take off when I was working. But they don't really care if they do it to you. That's the crazy part. Most will leave you, like, if it burdens you or not. Crazy how that works, huh? Great. Hi, Gloria. How are y'all? Did y'all see Miss Pinky on yesterday and today? My notification, FB turned my notifications off. Yeah, she came on yesterday and today. So she acts like she's back, but she just came out. She just launched 2 little clicky plumping lip glosses, Clear and Bury Me. Why do I always have to sing that like it's Marry Me or something? She and I both totally checked out. I told her we should both take a mental health day on the same day. Just see. Oh gosh. They would probably flip out. They'd probably flip out if you did that. That's hilarious. They'd be like, where are they? We need them here. That would be funny. Like a senior skip day. They would literally be like hunting y'all down. Hi, Haley. How are ya? How are ya? How's the newlyweds anyway, Denisa? How's the newlyweds? Alright, we're going to use the Burke foundation and the white foundation. Alright, that was the vitamin C moisturizer. It may be 70% off. I'm not sure. She might not even have it anymore, but it's on justburke.com. It's on my Linktree, LinkedIn. Okay, first things first, I'm going to do my brows. She did say that she put Pinky Bee put some Lehefas up, the palettes with the big pans, and that's all that's left. Once those, I think she only had like 6 or 8 of them. Once those are gone, they're gone for good. And, she said they're running low on the Had Me at primer, and, she don't know when they're going to be able to get more in. Y'all, I love this stuff. This, like, really, like, gives you that youthful glow, but it also, like, makes your makeup stay on forever. It's moisturizing. It's got skincare in it. It's really nice. This stuff, Had Me at primer, it's so good. With the, setting spray, it's like a match made in heaven. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm wore out. My legs are so sore. Isn't that sad? Like, I have literally gotten some unexpected exercise just by running up those stairs like 30 times each day. And then Jasper wanted to go out before I come down, and I had just let him out when I got back from the store. But I was like, all right. I thought maybe he had a poo or something. And no, I looked out there and there was deer in the front yard, and that's why I knew what he was going to do. He was going to chase them across the road. And the ice is melted, and I was like, no, we ain't doing that. You'll have to wait until I get off live, because we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Y'all look at that pimple right there. Alright, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Disney Villains brow liner in the shade. What shade is this? This is called the Power Hungry Brow Blade Pencil. What shade? Medium brown. Medium brown. You're feeling better? Good. I like to hear that. I like to hear it. My son is sick. I'm just trying to keep from getting that. He's got COVID. So I'm trying to prevent myself from getting sick. And Lysol everything, and Clorox wipe everything, you know. But besides that, can't complain. Can't complain. Y'all, the flu and COVID is going around really bad. Actually, the flu's going around worse than COVID, but they both going around. All of them. Flu A and B. And a new strand of COVID. Ugh. Isn't it crazy? COVID's like here to stay, y'all. Like, I didn't know I would live to see a, like, you know, pandemic, like a outbreak. And we sure have. He's still not feeling good. His fever is down, but yeah, his throat hurts really bad. He's congested. Try not to get sick. It is. The newlyweds are doing great. They invited us for supper tomorrow night at their new place. Oh, I love that. Have you been to their new place? You've probably been already, right? Aw. I remember them days. Them newlywed days. I love that. Do y'all know that me and my husband will be married 20 years this year? It'll be our 20-year anniversary this year. 20 years. 20 long years. But I wouldn't want to be married to anybody else. Like, he's my person, you know? He is my person. you. It felt like it took forever to get to 20 because, you know, like once you start getting past 15, you're like, wait, has it been 20 years yet? And then you look and you count it up and you're like, nope. It's been 16, it's been 17, it's been 18, 19. But, yep. So, in May, it'll be 20. What are you supposed to gift on your 20 anniversary? 29. I love that. We dated 2.5 years before we got married. And what's crazy is, like, we met, and then we both went off and got with other people and dated other people, and then met back up. And, like, that time I was like, I ain't letting him leave. He's coming home with me. Like, nope. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to take this Julie necklace off. Because of that part, everything gets hung up in there. Like, my nail has even gotten hung up in there before. My friend is trying to watch you from Australia. It won't let her comment. Oh, no. Hi, friend from Australia. Why not? Haley, they did say yesterday we had some issues where you couldn't reply to comments. But you could comment. So, I don't know. But, hi, friend, and thank you. Thank you for watching. China. Oh, I'll take some platinum. Okay, I'll take some platinum. Yeah. Okay, what am I going to use to... Let me use my... Okay, we're going to use my... I'm trying to think here. $40. Wow. That's congratulations, y'all. That's amazing. Like, my parents have been married over 50 years, and, like, I think that's saying something, you know? Like, if you can last that long, I mean, I understand when you can't, too. But if you can, like, it's, you know, it's hard. Like, it's hard work. It is hard. Marriage is hard work, but very rewarding. Very rewarding. Y'all, got so many dirty brushes. Alright, I'm going into the eye lift from Burke. This is in the medium shade. It's got hibiscus esculentus in it that helps with the, it's a eyeshadow primer too, but you can just wear it by itself and put it on with your finger, and it helps the crepiness, and it literally does. It helps you, any wrinkles on your lid, literally does. But it also, like, immediately helps, discoloration, all that stuff. Hi, Patricia. Same in June. Julie said that. Congratulations, Julie. I'm like you. I wouldn't want to do it. No. No way. Like, I'm telling you, I hit the lotto. I feel like he hit the lotto, too. Like, but I did. I feel like we both hit the lotto. Look how nice and smooth that looks. It's a little dark because I need some sun on my face, but I guess I'm just gonna be pale when I go to Florida. Not out tonight. I'm going to Florida, y'all. I'm like, gosh, like soon? Or in March. We can't decide yet. We have not decided yet. Especially because July got sick now. But, yeah. Yep. At least, Denise, are you off on President's Day? Or, I know you're probably not on Valentine's Day, so, but do y'all get off for President's Day? $54. I feel like my parents are around there. Carrie Ann. Oh, congratulations to them. That's just so... listen, sometimes my parents act like they don't like each other, but it's still so nice, you know, seeing them, stick in there. You know what I mean? Happy Turn Up Thursday, Regina! Happy Turn Up Thursday! Okay. I feel like I want to do, like, a red. Ooh. No, let's go pink. Alright, let me go to my Handy Dandy Relentless palette from Pimby. No, you have to work on President's Day? Boo. I figured they'd give you a long weekend. That stinks. So we're going to go into Relentless, and yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first before I draw out. Look, you just want to make sure you take your finger or like a big thick brush and just make sure nothing is sinking in your crease. And then we're going to go in with a red. Hot red. Hot damn. Ooh, that's a pretty red. I'm telling you, Pimby's got the pigment. 65 years, that's something, Denise. That's amazing. And they like really were like, you know, like best friends, right? That is something. That is something. I don't know what I should do right here. I'm going to round it out just because I don't know yet. I might end up, because I'm going to do a heart, another heart, and it's going to cut it off if I did a wing. If I like flared it out. I don't know. I might flare it out some. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, same thing. See how it's already kind of sinking in my fine lines? My crease. So just take your finger, tap it out, or a brush. Alright, and then apply. And then you shall apply. What's everybody having for supper? I had some pizza because I went out. So I ate pizza before I came on here. Did y'all see that ice on my roof? I can't stand getting any makeup on my fingers. Are y'all the same way? And it's so weird because I literally used to apply makeup with my fingers. And now I hate it. With nail sponges and brushes, I hate it. Literally hate it. Literally hate it. Hi, Karen. How are you? I'm going to take another fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this pink and just help me kind of blend that red out on the edge. Make it more Valentine-y. Mm-hmm. Have y'all watched any movies that y'all loved? Yes, they were precious together. Losing my mom was hard, but watching my dad grieve her death was the hardest part. He has been, yeah, I've heard about that. That's true about dying of a broken heart. You know, I totally believe that. Noodles for granddaughter, toast, and cold cereal for me. Getting over flu and cold, so yeah, I know. My son's got COVID, so I get it. Y'all don't look at the hair. It is clean, but I've had a bogging on all day. But yeah, I know what you mean. My son has had COVID. I know what you mean, girl. All right, I need to desperately clean my brushes. Desperately. Oh, Sherry. I was hoping nobody said that. I'm so sorry. That's sad. Like, I've seen so many. Yeah, that's a sad one. That is sad. I feel like I've seen animals do that too. You know what I mean? Like they just, like if they lose like a best friend, or I've seen animals just wither away too. Okay, I'm going to go into this black. I'm going to try to hurry and do this eye look so that we can move on to the fun part. And I don't know if I can pull it off, but we're going to try it. You're going to help me if it doesn't look right. The art part. I got to attempt to make lace. Or like, you know, like those doilies, those little heart doilies. Doilies. She found my brother deceased from a... Aww. Now that would happen to me. Right there. I don't know what I would do. Aww, I'm sorry, Sherry. Yeah. That's tough. And it's tough, you know, when you hear people losing their babies. I just read that Snoop Dogg lost his grandbaby. That breaks my heart for anybody. Like, we lost my cousin, and it's my first cousin's little girl when she was 8, and it's, your family's never the same, you know? Married, 13 kids. Whoa. Hi, Teresa. Are you serious? Wow. My grandmother was 13 when she got, and she had to take care of her brothers and sisters, when she got with my pawpaw. Yeah, I guess they did that when, you know, back in the day. You had to survive how you could survive, you know? Survive how you could survive. Alright, so see how I got that black down? That's really good black eyeshadow too. So now I'm taking the red and just gonna help blend that out. On the edge of Lonely. Hi, Tori Lynn. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Y'all, it's cold down here in this basement. I should have turned the gas fireplace on. It's cold. It's cold. I have a scar over here, so I always have to kind of finesse this one a little more. Plus, this eye I have more real estate over here, or my brow's higher. So I have to, you just want to play with it a little longer if you have like a scar or, you know, any of that situation going on till you like it. Till you like it. Hi, Michaela. Welcome in. Welcome in, yo. Y'all, Scented Serenity Girls, like, that magnesium spray, like, saved me last night. I'm not kidding, Sherry. I'm just wondering why I didn't know about this till, like, recently. Till, like, a few months ago. How did I not know about this? That it helps so much. Like, my calves were on fire. And I slept so good. Not tonight. Okay, let's do a half cut crease. I am going to use my white concealer. I don't know how it's going to do, but we're going to use it. This is from Sunset Makeup. And it looks like it's not very big, so I kind of hate to use it as eye primer, but because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. So that's what I will say. I do got white foundation too, though. But that's what I will say. They need to make it bigger. Make the packaging bigger. Bigger. Okay, let me find a brush. Really? Really? How old is your kid? I've got something, if any of y'all, like, not kids. Wait, I know. I'm tickled about the lotion. I bought some for Mom, but then Ava commented on my post and was like, saying that it helps with sleep too. And I was like, dang, I should have got Ava some lotion too. I'll tell you, I love this spray. And the spray, I feel, and me and Sherry was talking about this. I feel the spray, you can like really pinpoint it and rub it in. And she said the spray's more potent. But no one wants to raise their shirt in the middle of winter and like spray cold spray on their back. So that's where I think the moisturizer is going to come in. Plus, you can kind of massage with it. Like, rub it in. So that's good. That is good. But anyway, I have cured my constipation with a product. I ain't kidding. And I ain't saying it would work for everybody. I'm just saying what worked for me. And if y'all want to try it out, let me know. I know, the lotion's going to be good. How are you, Michaela? How are you? So I'm just taking this little brush. This is the little brush that was in my collab with Beauty Shakers. It's it can make a good lip brush, or if you have like hooded eyes, it's a good cut crease one because it's round. Just put the primer on both sides. It's a great detail brush. It's a great detail brush. And then, if you look up, it'll kind of transfer it up and tell you where you need to go. How high you need to go up. Yeah, a lot of kids do that. But it hurts them, yeah. Yep, they don't want to stop playing long enough to go. They ain't got time for that, Mom. They ain't got time for that. Yeah, definitely. It's all natural. I don't know why you couldn't for a kid. But where would you put it? Would you just spray it on him? Like, I was laughing because Leslie said her husband was having trouble sleeping. And so she gave it to him to, like, rub on him. And he took it and sprayed it in his hand, the magnesium, and went like this, and then rubbed it all over his face. And she said, he slept good. And she was like, well, I guess that's one way you can do it. I mean, he didn't have no pain anywhere, so he just put it on it, rubbed it all over his face. And she said he slept really good that night. That reminds me of, like, when you have a cramp, and I was at volleyball, and this mom had mustard, and she handed it to her friend because she was having a cramp, and the friend was like, what do I just put it in my hand and rub it on my leg? And the girl was like, no, you take a spoonful of it, you eat it. But I was like, shh, shouldn't have said nothing. I wanted to see her rub mustard on her calf. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Oh, still feeling yuck. Well, if you're my age and you need to move the bowels a little more, that control drink from Beautiful You, I've been loving it. So I don't have to take something every day to kind of help me. And also, those fiber gummies are really expensive. And yeah, it has helped. It has helped so much. Alright, I'm going to get the Give Me Romance palette from Beats by Deb for our cut crease. I kind of want to do pink. Let's do pink. Just light pink. It's called Promises. I don't know if she still has this or not. I bought this last year. Oh, on his belly. You go clockwise circles if you're constipated and counterclockwise if you have... Oh, really? I didn't know that. How did I even raise 2 kids? My granddaughter had, like, belly issues. Hers was more, like, milk. I guess digestive. And Leslie did tell me to rub hers in clockwise too, to get it to go. She said it helps it digest. So I guess I knew that, kind of. I didn't know you could do counterclockwise for diarrhea. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm almost done with his eye, and then we'll do the fun part. So you just want to pack it on. You don't want to rub. Pack the shadow on. Okay, then we're going to go back in the black. Do not fall. And we're going to marry that together. I'm sorry, Michaela. Hope you start feeling better. Alright, we're going in between that light pink and black, and you're going to marry those two shades together. Just like that. So it's just not like a blunt ending to your cut crease. Same thing on the other side. Go right on the edge. And marry them together. Milk might be his problem too because yeah, I know. My son loves milk too, and it doesn't agree with him either. And he's not willing to stop drinking it, you know? And he loves the whole milk too. Like, I've tried the lactate and all that, but yeah. I love milk too. Like, I can't say anything, but it doesn't tear me up like it tears him up. Yeah, they'll figure it out when they get older, Tori. They're stubborn now, and they're like, when they like something, they want it, no matter what it does to them. But when they get older, like when you get a certain age, I used to wonder, y'all, my mom's going to kick my hind end for saying this, but I can remember being young and being like, gosh, why is she in the bathroom so long? Now I get it, you know? Now I get it, because when you gotta go, you take your opportunity. When you when you feel like it's moving, take that chance and go. Jed. All right, let me see. Where is my? Y'all. Don't know where my Pinky D Beauty liner is. Hi, Carly. Yeah, that reflexology. I've heard a lot about that too. And have I used to, funny enough, Sherry, I used to work for this lady that made soap and body products, homemade. We started off at her house, then she moved to a unit. And that was when I was pregnant with July. Right before I was pregnant with July, and then I quit when I had him. But it was villainous.net. Don't go to villainous.com because it might pull up something dirty. But it was, and she ended up selling it. She was in like Whole Foods and got a contract with them and other stores for wholesale. But anyway, why was I telling you this? Oh, she used to go to get acupuncture, and she swore by it. She had bad sinuses because that's when my sinuses like really started getting really bad. Like in my 30s, and she was like, I swear, but I go to this Chinese doctor and get acupuncture, and she said she feels the relief like immediately. I'm all right. I'm wore out taking care of my son. He's sick with the vid, but I mean, and trying not to get sick myself. My hands are super dry from washing them constantly and Lysol and everything. Hi, Leah. I've had this page for 6 years, but I've always kind of loved makeup and always did my friends and neighbors and families like wedding makeup and stuff. And I still do some wedding makeup. I don't do as much as I used to do because I have a little bit of PTSD and I just don't want to drive like super far on the weekends. But y'all, somebody messaged me the other day, a friend of mine, and she goes to like this alopecia like event, every year. And one year it was in Miami, she said, and one year it was in LA. And they have makeup artists that come and they do a runway, and they have like a Sports Illustrated model there, and it's all voluntary work, but of course it would be a business write-off. But she was like, do you want me to like basically connect you to come? It's in August, and I just told her, I was like, I think it would be a great opportunity, and it would definitely be rewarding. I just don't know what's going on in August, because July's supposed to come back in August, y'all. So I don't know what I should do. But it's in LA this year, August 1st. But how fun would that be? How fun would that be? Alright, I already put my Pinky Bee Beauty Primer on. We're going to go in with this. This is a little dark for me right now. This is the new foundation called Blurred Radiance Cream Foundation in the shade 4P. But we're going to lighten it up. It ain't too bad, but we're going to lighten it up. We're going to lighten it up. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. I should do it. I know. If I know, she said last year, like one makeup artist, like put them in a bind because they couldn't, last minute they couldn't come, so that they're always looking. So it's not any pay, but I don't know. I would have to pay my flight and hotel to get there. Ooh, okay, all right. I will say this is like a satin finish. It is blurring. I'm not going to take it all the way up under my eyes because I'm going to use concealer under there. But look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that cheek is. Do it, yellow. It's August 1st, she said. So if y'all live near there too, y'all should go. If anybody's in Cali or LA, I don't know. My hairdresser is from LA, and I thought about like seeing if maybe she wanted to go and maybe do hair, and then also I wouldn't be alone. I don't know. I definitely don't want to go across country like by myself. Like, literally, it would be across the country for me, because I'm on the East Coast. Look how blurring that is. And it feels like nothing, like the Cover Me. Of course, I will have to see how it wears, and how it sets, and all that, but we're going to start using it. This is at Jess Burke. It is skincare infused, super easy to apply. It did blur, and it did cover. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It's crazy because it kind of even doesn't even feel like a cream. You know? Thank y'all for the reactions. You'll come with me? Come on, girl. I wanted to go to, Carly, I wanted to go to the Ulta World, Beauty World. But they sold out of tickets before I could even get on the website to get one. Me and Anisha was going to go to that, or try. But I for sure wanted to get a ticket, and they sold out, like, in no time. Just stick my finger in it. Yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty. Look at that. And it did blur. And if you have my brushes, this is a good brush to use. This is part of the Julie J. Burke brushes. But yeah. How do you not have any lines on your forehead? Botox. I make too many expressions not to have lines anywhere. Botox. I haven't had it for a minute, but Botox. I'm one of those that'll save up for Botox, and then I don't get it for like a year or two. I'm seriously, the first time I got Botox, I feel like it forever changed the shape of my forehead. Even though the wrinkles come back and, like, you know, the expressions come back, I feel like it helped overall. And, like, even if I have to go a little bit without it, I'm okay. I mean, I like it, but I can't always afford it, you know? Can't always afford it. But I'm a huge believer. Listen, skincare too, Tori Lynn, but if you have, like, big wrinkles, like deep wrinkles in your forehead or somewhere, go get it just there. It's $8 a vial. Like, if you did your whole face, it's so expensive. But if you just do the part that really bothers you, like, I think it's affordable enough that, like, anybody can get it now if you don't do, like, your whole face. Like, I tell them to leave my crow's feet alone because I kind of like my crow's feet. I'm like, I just had a really bad resting, like, what do you call it? RBF, like, wrinkle right here. And I don't like that. I don't like that. My friend that came by, she came by during Thanksgiving. She finally went and got some Botox in her forehead, and she had the railroad track ones that go across this way. And she looked so good. She got her lips done, too. But she said she was going to go bigger on the lips. But I thought her forehead looked really good. Yeah, I like my crow's feet. I think, I love my husband's crow's feet. I think crow's feet are kind of sexy, you know? A sense of humor. I love that. Yeah, see? I like my crow's feet. I like my, like, laugh lines right here. And I got the bunny lines. That's what they call the bunny lines. I got those. But also, I've got more, I wrinkle more than it looks to y'all. That ring light that I have, even though it's just a ring light, y'all, bright light, you wouldn't think this, but it flattens everything. So, I would have to come up close to show y'all, but it literally flattens everything. So, that's why when you watch people, you're like, wow, you know, like, they look really good. If you saw me out in daylight, I don't have a filter on. Some people think it's a filter. We can't do filters on a live on Facebook. I mean, some people might get an app for that, but I don't. You can't do a filter on Facebook. But that bright ring light really flattens everything out and kind of helps. Hi, Sandra. They take payments at this one place I go to. Yeah, my friend was saying that well, it does, and I have heard people have issues with it, so you just kind of gotta decide yourself and go to somebody you trust. And also, like, I like to go and be like, hey, I got $100 and I want you to focus on this area. Don't go somewhere that's like, oh, you need to fix this. We need some right here. You need some right here. Go to somebody that you can literally say, hey, can you fix this? And this is all I get to spend. But also, too, like, you have to be careful with, like, when they do, like, the brow lift and all that. Like, I've heard people having to get it corrected. And all that stuff. So, just be careful. My friend that just got it was saying that she goes to a place and they do deals, like, for holidays and discounts, and she goes and she gets points and she can get that deal, and she waits till that. I don't think my place does that. I mean, they'll do, like, a discount, but they don't, like, really have, like, a point system. I wish they did, but I'd go back more often if they did. I'd definitely go back more often. Yeah, I've seen it where the brows are up in the hairline. Stop it. That's hilarious. But, yeah, I think a little bit. Listen, I've seen, y'all, I've taken my page with me when I got the lip flip, which is gone now. Gosh, when did I do that, y'all? Was that 2 years ago or 1 year ago? I got a lip flip. And I think I got a little bit of plumper too. I can't remember. It was years ago. And I went live while doing it. Facebook's probably already deleted that, but because now they're deleting them. But I told them, like, there's some. I live in a small town, and there's some ladies that I'm like, I don't want a lip like that. I don't. I want natural, very natural, and I want like, don't even do it if it ain't gonna look natural. I do wish it would have lasted more, but it didn't. So, a lip flip don't do much. It does just take, like, this far of a little bit, but I feel like I got so much room, like, right here. Like a long top, like a long lip, but no lip. I got a long lip and no lip. I need a little bit more something up there. Hi, Starla. Hi, Sandra. I would be scared to do the payment thing just because I'd be like, let's do it all and charge it. But I like it better when you can go in and you can be like, y'all, I did my whole face. I wasn't supposed to. Oh my goodness. Let's draw out this heart. Oh my goodness. I was talking to y'all and I was excited about that new Burke foundation. What am I doing? What am I doing? A half syringe of, what? In your lips? Yeah, I think what I found out is, like, the first time, it goes down. But, if you go, like, after the second or third time you get it redone, I think that stays longer. I can't believe I did that, y'all. Hang on, we gotta draw this out. How are you, Starla? I didn't even get to set my face yet. But I think whatever you need to do to make you feel beautiful, do it. Do it. Do it, girl. I mean, as long as it doesn't, like, take away from your children, you know? I don't take anything away from my kids. Let me look and see how far she goes down. Oh. Oh. Hi, Brandy. Brandy, I told Brittany she ought to do the scrub P. Diddy's. No. Well, maybe. Maybe it's like that. Is that even? Okay, I think that'll work. Y'all, I've got to take this off right here. Yeah, I mean, Leslie made it for me, and she don't have the file, but I'm sure she could get it. If y'all wanted to, you know, get them from her. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. In your lips. How did you like it? Was one enough? Y'all, I don't have any makeup wipes down here. Dang it. I hope this comes off good. Sorry, y'all, but that's how good the new Blurred Radiance looks. But I'm going to take it off because we're going to put white, my new white over here. Sorry, I forgot. I lost track of what I was doing. We're doing a creative look. Okay, it came out. I didn't set it with powder, so it's probably easier. The 14th. Well, happy early birthday. In case I don't see you on the 14th. You have to share with Valentine's, man. That stinks. That stinks to have to share a little bit, but I mean, my daughter and granddaughter's birthday's on the same day, so sometimes you have to share, right? My mom's is on Christmas Eve. Okay. I think that'll work. Alright, let's try this new foundation from Sunset Makeup in the shade white. I hear it's like full coverage. I haven't set my under eye or anything yet, but oh, I need to, let me get a sponge. I think she said I need a wet sponge. But, let me find a duty sponge. Okay. Alright, let me get it wet real quick. Y'all, look at this new outfit. I mean, it's like a little lounge thing. Like, how cute is this? How cute! How cute, cute, cute. Next Thursday, happy birthday to you, Michaela. Yes, happy early birthday, y'all. And the 27th. We got a 27th in here. Happy early birthday to you too, Julie. Gosh, a lot of, see, my husband's was the first. My brother's is today. My son-in-law and my nephew's is next. And theirs is like, gosh, I think Keaton's is like, I know my nephew's is the 9th. I feel like Keaton's is around the 9th too. It might be the 12th, but, or the 6th. I don't know, but it's coming up. We have a lot of the end of January and the beginning of February. We do. Alright, so I'm going to take this on the back of my hand. I got to get it going. Yours is the 22nd? Oh, I don't think it takes much. So I'm just going to start off with that much. And let's... Ooh, it's nice and fluffy. I probably wiped my primer off too. Wow, that is full coverage. Y'all, she has like every color. I just didn't know what color to do. Like get. I was like, let's try the white first. And the white powder. You have a lot of February birthdays too? In your family? What are y'all gonna do for your birthday? Any plans? Oh, I came out. Why does that look like it came over? Does it just look like that? I'm going to put gems on the end of it, so hopefully that'll work. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit more. Half a pump. And I haven't cleaned any of these brushes. Oh, man. Look, I need more water, too. Like, why didn't I just take it in there and fill it up just now? Why is that song in my head? My birthday is one of my grandsons share February 1st, then two of my grandsons February 3rd, and then my other grandson February 9th. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And my brother-in-law February 6th. Yeah, that's crazy. They wanted me to have my son on my birthday. And I was like, but luckily I was having a C-section instead of a VBAC, so I got to choose. I was like, can he have his own birthday? So they were like, yeah, come in on the 9th. And I got to take him home on my birthday. So that was nice, because me and my son would have had to share a birthday then. And I just wanted him to have his own birthday. You know, but if it happens, like it happens, like there's nothing you can do about it. I do think it's special that Ava and Mason share. A birthday. I'm like, your birthday is no more, sister. Your grandson stole your birthday month? It happens. It happens. Did y'all see this picture? Oh. Well, that went back. A little Mason, a coloring sheet. Ain't it cute? I think that's such a cute idea, y'all. So if y'all have a birthday party or a baby shower or something to do like a coloring sheet, I think that's cute. Y'all, if y'all haven't shared me out, go ahead and share me out. I greatly appreciate it. I keep seeing the ones that share me out. Thank y'all so much. I see it. I feel like the sun is different. I don't want to mess it up. Now that's too crazy. Oh, I love that. Yep, I love that. It just means you're gonna be more alike. Like your characteristics, your personality, you know? That's what it means. You're gonna have similar. Ava and her stepdad are so much alike. Like, the way that their feelings and all that, and he's her stepdad. And I feel like now that Mason was born on Ava's birthday, like, she's similar to when Ava was that age. You know what I mean? Like, quiet, reserved. If you look at her wrong, she wants to cry. A good kid. But for sure, like, gets her feelings hurt if you just look at her the wrong way. Ava's always been like that. If she felt like she disappointed you, like, her little feelings are hurt. But I feel like she was harder on herself. Like in high school and stuff, and even now, she's harder on herself than anybody else is. And that's an Aquarius. Perfectionist. Type A. Nothing like me. Nothing like me in July. Okay. Now, I'm going to set my under eye with a powder. I'm going to use the Burke. No, let's use the pink, the Cherry Blossom. The Burke HD Finishing Powder in Cherry Blossom. And before I set it, like, you want to make sure nothing's, like, look how good that concealer is. Nothing is in my creepy under eye. Nothing, like, that's how hydrating it is. It's so good. That was the, this one. The Burke Cover Me. Like, she should not get rid of this one. It's so good. She does have a new one, though, and I want to try it. I haven't tried it yet, but that one is so good. Like, it didn't even sink in my fine lines and wrinkles. Like, what the what? Alright, I'm going to take a brush and just kind of brush under there. Hi, Faye! Thank you! Thank you for bajoling. How are you, friend? Did you have a good day at work? Alright, I'm going to use the new white setting powder for the rest of my face. Doing good, yay! As long as you are, you know, not sick, girl. Not sick. Did you place an order at Pinky Bee? I've had 2 people place an order at Pinky Bee, and I don't know who because they didn't send me a screenshot. Using my code. If you did, thank you to the ones who used it. Alright, this is the white setting powder for the white foundation. They have red, they have blue, but I bought the white. They have translucent too, but I wanted to try the white to see if it really makes it white, you know? Because translucent can kind of make it, I'm going to use this brush right here so I'm going to dab, dab, dab. Whoa. It's got a net, but it's supposed to make it, like, whiter. It's going to get all over my black romper. No, not yet. Okay, it's okay. I just didn't know if it was you because we were talking about them yesterday. And somebody did. 2 people did. Wow. Y'all, I've seen her put her, after she sets this, I've seen her put her head under the shower and it didn't rinse off. Isn't that crazy? I'm making a mess. I need a thing down here. Let's just use this. Does it look like I got dandruff on me? Look at this new necklace, y'all. Not the Julie necklace, but this is one whole necklace. It looks like a stack, don't it? How cute is that? Did I get it? Good enough? Okay. This is my little romper I got from Amazon. Okay. It had somebody's hair on it. I had to wash it. I was like, ooh, did somebody return this? too. I know. I know it, girl. Y'all, I've got a mess over here. Alright, I'm going to use this Lunar Beauty to do, like, conceal this. We want to take that away. Take it away. Take it away. I know. I was like, ooh. And it was in a bag, but it had like, it wasn't red hair, but it was like brown with like, in the sunlight, it had some red to it. And I was like, somebody didn't want this, or it didn't fit. Or it didn't fit. And then they sent it to me. But I washed it and she's comfortable. She's comfy. She's comfy. Okay. Let me do my under eye first. Yeah, let's do the under eye first. Before I do, move some of this stupid out of the way. Holidays. Gosh, y'all. It's a mess. Alright, we're going to do red. It's supposed to be 55 here tomorrow. Sherry says I'm getting snow. I can't see it in the forecast. So let's just hope Sherry's wrong. Well, let's hope Sherry's wrong. It's supposed to be 55 tomorrow. I hope it melts. And then next week it acted like we're going to have some good weather. So. Y'all, did y'all see where that woman's mom got taken? I can't say the other word, but the Samantha Guthrie, like, journalist, like, what the what? What? What the what? And that there was some kind of letter. My sister's been telling me about it. What is this world coming to, y'all? Okay, I'm going into the pink now. Isn't that scary? You saw the part about Samantha Guthrie's mom? Is that really what rich people have to, like, fear? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew, of course, I've seen on TV and stuff, but I just figured they'd have cameras and stuff, right? Security? Something, if they're rich. I would. I don't know. When I hear of, like, celebrities and, like, rich people getting, like, DUI and stuff, I'm like, come on. You can literally get a driver. Why? Why are you even attempting that? Like, if I had the money for a driver, I'd be like, follow me around. We're going beer hopping. Or beer hopping, bar hopping. Beer hopping. Oh, it's Savannah? Ah, that's awful. That's awful. Have you heard anything more on that today, Denisa? Have they said anything extra? Like, I knew they had found a note and they were interviewing the brother-in-law or something. Or the brother-in-law, I think, right? But, like, they always have to, you know, question the family. I believe. Just from my watching my couch edition crime show. I'm a lead investigator. From the couch. From the couch. I know that looks funny, but that, I promise you it's blended. I don't know why it looks like that. Light, I guess. Yes, I saw that. It's sad, but it's been on my page that her sister-in-law is being questioned. Don't know if that's true or not. I heard the brother-in-law. So maybe the sister-in-law and brother-in-law? Not, but that's what I've been seeing. I heard on the news this morning that there are cameras. They are trying to get the footage. Yay, okay. You heard, see, that's so scary. Oh my gosh. That is so scary, y'all. She had security cameras, but they were disabled. Y'all. Glad I brought that up. So scary. Oh, her son-in-law? Yeah, so scary. Like, wow. And she's older, right? Something about, isn't the brother-in-law the one that dropped her off somewhere? Alright, I'm going to take, this is the Pinky Bee Beauty Gel that eyeliner though, that gel eyeliner though. It's got a smudger and a sharpener, and once you smudge it, and it smudges and blends like really nicely. But once it dries down, it dries down. So we're going to smudge it a little bit before it dries down. But if you need a good eyeliner, y'all should check them out. Like, she's got black, purple, some duochrome shades, brown. The brown is my go-to. It's in the shade Style. It's literally my go-to. Alright, we're going to use some pink. 84. That's crazy. Hey! Congratulations to Lucas! Whoop, 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 whoop. Congratulations. Alright, I do want to... I'm going to contour my nose a little bit, but I'm going to mostly use pink. So let's contour the nose first. I know, it is scary. It is. Oh, y'all, that's crazy. What have y'all been watching it on? Just, my sister said she's been seeing it on TikTok and social media. But is that where y'all been watching it? Or, I guess CNN, right? Did somebody just text me? Sorry, y'all, it's Lisa. Hang on. I think I feel my gray hair growing faster. It definitely will. Let me tell you, Faith. I mean, July's not really driving, so I don't really have to worry about it. It hasn't started with him yet. He's been, like, practicing and all that. But when Ava started driving, Ava was one of those that feared nothing. Like, I'm going to get my friends. I fear nothing. And then she ended up hitting a brick wall going slow. She was going slow, though. And she didn't have her car for a month. And, like, I was glad of that. Because you think, like, you want them to learn their lesson. Like, that how quick something can happen. But you don't want it to be, like, a big wreck. Right? My eye twitched for months after Ava got her driver's license. So if your eye starts twitching, You know that's what it is, girl, from worrying. The good thing is now they have laws. Until you're a certain age, you can't have people underage like in your car with you. They do here anyway in Tennessee. But yeah, my eye twitched like non-stop. Non-stop. Take me away. There was a news conference on CB. I missed it. I had to go to the store. I missed it. Maybe I can do the playback. My oldest was that way and knew everything about driving. Yep, Ava was like, she didn't care, and I was like, and boy, when she had to go, I got a hair, you know, when she had to go without her car and being able to drive to school for a while, that taught her. That taught her right there. But you always pray like, okay, when they are taught their lesson, I hope it's not too bad, you know, because like we've talked about this before, y'all. We've all been in school and lost classmates, you know, too soon. And, it's so scary. It is so scary. And it's the other people we have to worry about. Oh. Y'all make sure y'all tell Lisa how much I love everything she sent me the next time she goes live. How much I was bragging about the foundation and the copper peptides and the earrings and the necklace. These are Burke. I've got another package on its way because I bought a purse, Faith. I don't know if it's your vibes, but I bought it. I bought it with my gift card. This is my blush, y'all. Yeah. That pink is pigmented. I'm gonna send you the maroon one. Are you not gonna ask me which purse I got? Huh? You gonna ask me which purse I got? I actually don't know the name of it. I'm sitting here trying to think of what the name of it is. I feel like it's called the Raw Bee Bag. It was one she brought out of like the archives. It was an old, but she kind of revamped it, and I thought it looked like me. It's crossbody. It's really pretty. I got it in antique gold. It doesn't look gold though, because I'm a silver girl. She's sending me the blue mascara too, and the she's got new full eyeshadows, y'all, on the website. All different colors, but she's sending me the silver, and I cannot wait to use it. It's, yeah, hang on, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. How can I show it to you? Let's go to Burke. New launches. Yeah, it's the Burke Simply Raw Bee Bag Mini Crossbody. Genuine leather. This one. Mm-hmm. It comes in all these different colors. With the chain strap. But she's got some beautiful ones. This is a new one. This one comes in that beautiful green. This one. It's called the Harmony Utility Small Messenger Bag. Y'all, these are genuine leather. Like, she, used to compete. Oh, hang on. Get out of the way. Y'all, her bags are amazing. Friend, I just replied to you. Her bags are amazing. I was showing them the raw bee bag. Okay, I'm gonna use this highlighter. We gotta finish because I gotta make these like red streaks. We gotta go with gems, jam it up. All right, we're gonna use this Super Shock something. Super Shock highlighter, pearlized Twilight. I'm not a big fan of the Super Shocks, to be honest, for brushes, because they're like really putty. It feels like you can't get it on the brush. I honestly feel like I can't get it on the brush. Let's do the finger. I want to look like Edward. I want to sparkle like Edward. How are you, friend? How are you feeling? Ooh, that's pretty. Right there. Mm-hmm. Girl, I tried the Burke foundation. I put it all over my face first, and then I forgot I was doing the white. It's nice, the new one. It's nice. It blurred. It's not as dewy as the Cover Me, but of course I gotta wait and see how it sets and all that. She needs to do a maroon eyeliner and mascara. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm going to show y'all the blue when I get it. Where's my drench? Gosh, I'm knocking everything over. My hands are so dry, y'all, from washing them constantly. Oh my gosh. Put that drench on. Some tallow cream tonight. I have gone up and down. Y'all, I always go up my basement stairs like 100 times. But on top of that, I've been going up my upstairs 100 times, like checking on July. And my calves and thighs are feeling it. I was like, okay, July gonna get me in shape and don't even know it. July gonna get me some buns of steel over here. Okay, what's next? We did a highlight. All right, let's start drawing out. I need to paint. I need to paint. Just a little bit. Let's see here. And let me fill this spray bottle up. I used to always carry a big purse that was like a Mary Poppins magical bag. Anything anybody needed, I had it. But that's what all Anisha's is. But with my constant back pain, I recently decided I had to make a change now. Carry a little bitty purse. I like the maroon like leather backpack, and I like to put like a little bag in it. And then when I jump out of the vehicle, I can just grab that purse. You know what I mean? That little purse. So what kind of dress do you need to wear to your son's wedding? When is the wedding? While I get water. Tell me when the wedding is. I'll tell you here. You definitely need a long dress. You need to go check out, what's that place I always get my dresses from? Baltic Born. They have like new spring stuff, like they have like any kind of dress imaginable. Sequence dress, mother of the groom, mother of the bride. They got all kinds. Y'all, I love these bracelets. I slept in these bracelets that Anisha got me. Not only are they magnetized to shut them, they magnetize together to keep them together. Love these. So comfortable. Thank you again, Anisha, for thinking of me. Let me clean this out. The 22nd of February? Okay. Well, you want something long sleeve, and I would do 22nd. What color are your eyes? What color is her wedding? What are the colors? Tell me what the colors are. Okay. I gotta figure out. I don't really like this. Let's use this one. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. I mean, the gems are going to take longer, but they're so comfortable. Now I want the foam thing. Oh, y'all, I meant to go on TikTok tonight. Shit. I was going to go on TikTok because I'm doing a creative look and not really promoting much of anything. So I was going to go on TT and I totally forgot. Dang it. I wanted to do a creative look and see if I know they said the engagement was all jacked up over there. But we was going to give it a shot. Yep. Yeah, I would do a long dress because I just feel like they look more like elegant. And they look more, I feel like most mother of the bride or groom wears like a long dress. I mean, you can get it hemmed if you got time, girl. You cutting it close. Now I'm like, should I send you a dress? I'm dead. I'm dead. It's just nothing fancy. I know, but like what? Like is it in the backyard? I had a backyard wedding, but I still dressed up, you know? Like, you still semi want to dress up. They have short dresses on there too if you really want a short dress. Okay, it's in the church. I know I'm always behind and I can hem it myself if I need to, but what colors? What color? Did they pick out colors, like for flowers? Or anything like that? And then I'll tell you. Like, you don't want to wear the same color. Does she got bridesmaids? I took all that into account. Like, Ava's flowers were like orange and pink and like, orange and pink. Like different color orange and pinks with greenery. So that's why I got like that burnt orange. But her bridesmaids weren't really that color. So that's why I could feel I could get away with it. I have a feeling I have 3 ring watches or they made a mistake. Stop it! Are they all stretchy band like mine? Or are they like that other solid band? If you have an extra solid band one, I want to buy it from you. I'm dead. I am dead. How does this always happen to you? Always. They are neutral, like pinks and stuff. And no, just her and my son. Okay. Alright, so. Wait, neutrals and pink? Please excuse my manners. I love that. I love that. You're excused. You got better manners than I do. Or black. Most of your dress. Yeah, I wouldn't go black because, I mean, February's a hard one because it's going, you know, it's not quite spring yet, but I almost wore a pink one to my daughter's wedding. It was a tight one. Remember that one I tried on? It was like a magenta color. You could do like a magenta. And like even with rhinestones or sequins on it. Or not. Or solid. Okay, you're fine. I need to keep the phone away from me when I'm tired. Right? No more nighttime shopping for you. It might not be you though. There's Jasper. He thinks you should wear magenta too. Yeah, see, like that one's long with ruffles and it wasn't, it's like, it came to like, that would be easy. Like it was shorter in the front and like went to floor length on the back, but you could hem that. Something like that. You want me to send you the link for that one? And it had cap sleeves. Yep. Sonia, you heard him. He's like, all right, time for y'all to come up here and hang out. He was wanting to chase the deer when I went live, and I saw the deer, and then I was like, nope, you're not, and I had already taken him out, and I was like, nope, we're not going over there, because they were close to the road. So then I was like, I'll take you out when I get done going live. So he can hear them deer, y'all. In the backyard, in the front yard, he can hear it. Yes, okay. Okay. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it looked good on. I didn't end up wearing it. I mean, I can send you mine if you want it. I just kept it in case I wore it, you know, some other time. Okay, let's do some. I'm gonna have to make that a little thicker, but let me find my gems. Okay, a lot of gems. Maybe I should do my. I probably should do my lashes first. Okay, there's red ones. I think I got some heart ones in here somewhere. I still need to organize this shit. This is the other thing I need is to organize my gems and stones because they're like making a mess. I've got so many that I can't even find because I got so many. Alright, let's just use those. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Let's use that one. Alright, that one. No. Your butt is not bigger than mine. I got probably ain't now. I mean, I was smaller then, but I've gained weight. It's getting cold down here, y'all. It's getting frigid. We gotta hurry this up. I kind of want to put this like right smack in the middle. That looks good with the light though. It kind of looks orange. I don't have a heart. Do I? Oh, I might. Hang on. Hang on. Wait a minute. It's not, that's stars. And that's, I do have a heart, but it's this kind of heart. But we'll put it right smack in the middle. What kind of shoes? I just wear like wedges. I got a link for some good wedges too on Amazon. They're comfortable. They're brown. They match everything. I'm pretty sure you could get them in black if you wanted to. I don't like the holes right there. Maybe I'll put a gem on that. Okay, let me figure out what you're doing, Jules. Okay. Hi, Jody. I see all those sexy scented Serenity perfumes back there. Yes, ma'am. Oh, there's big stones in here too, y'all. Yes, ma'am, girl. Love them. Love them. I want to get some more. I'm waiting on all my stuff to figure out what I do with my pen, y'all. All my orders before I place another one. And then the lotions. How are you, Jody? I'm going to try to do this kind of fast. Y'all think I can do it? You're welcome. I'll help you out, sister. Did I do that? I don't think I did. Did I? Who knows? I think that would look beautiful on you, by the way. With your hair. And your eyes. I think pink is your color. Purple is really mine. Doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. So happy to hear that. With all the sickness going around. Ugh. How's that granddaughter of yours? Jody, I used the Burke foundation tonight. Love it. I used it on my whole face, but then I took it off because I forgot I was doing this look. But please make sure you let Lisa know how much I love it. And the copper peptides and the jewelry. I'm wearing her necklace right now. I've just been running around crazy. And she's not been feeling good either, so. Okay. Oh, that looks cool, right? You have a hazel eyes, do you? My son has, well, I thought my son had hazel eyes. He's got brown eyes. But he used to have hazel. I was laughing. And I heard July tell him, was y'all here when I told y'all this? When I took him to the DMV and they asked him what color his eyes were. And I said hazel. And then he said brown. And then he pulled his glasses down. And I was like, well, they're brown. Like, they were shit brown, y'all. And I was like, I thought you had hazel eyes. Well, later, we were telling my mom the story. And I was like, where the heck did he get shit brown eyes from? And Mom was like, my mama had, dark brown eyes, like a deer, like dark beady deer eyes. And but I heard July in there telling her that when he would go to school, people would be like, what color are your eyes? And he'd say hazel, and they would be like, your eyes aren't hazel. And he'd be like, my mama told me they're hazel. So if my mama told me they're hazel, they're hazel. Y'all, he don't have hazel eyes. I think they got darker. I think he used to have hazel eyes. And now I'm like, what happened to his he wears glasses, so I didn't know that he don't have hazel eyes no more. I know.